Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I make new videos every week. And today's video, I'm going to be sharing my current fitness routine. I wanted to film this video when I felt like I had a pretty good routine down. As you guys know or don't know, I have an 8-month-old. I'm a new mom, so I've been still trying to figure everything out. But I think around the 6-month mark is when I really started getting into a routine. So just a little background story. While I was pregnant, I still was very active. I worked out multiple times a week. I just wanted to remain healthy and active and do what I was doing before. And I also was thinking ahead like, hey, if this helps with the bounce back, then that would be awesome. But mostly it was because I just really loved working out. Now, while I was pregnant, I was like, when this little guy is out, I'm gonna get right back into fitness. I'm gonna get a 6-pack, I'm gonna blah, blah, blah. And honestly, when he came into this world, all of that changed, at least for me. I know everybody's different, but when Jackson finally arrived, and when I say finally, it's because I was induced at 41 weeks. It was like a finally moment. When he arrived, everything changed. My life changed. How I viewed the world and people and myself changed, and what I looked like was the furthest thing from my mind. I didn't care about what I looked like. I cared about being with this little baby who stole my heart. Like, that was the thing that I cared about. So yeah, I was in no rush to jump back into the game of working out and trying to look a certain way. When I was cleared to work out at the 6-week mark from my doctor, I was obviously super stoked. I was excited to get back in the gym, but honestly, I was probably going 1, maybe 2 times a week. I was mostly just at home with Jackson, and you know, yeah, I could have done home workouts, but I just wanted to hang out with him or sleep or clean the house. I just really didn't get into a solid routine until the 6-month postpartum mark. So yeah, let's get into that routine because that's why you are all here. Currently, I have a really solid routine with Jackson, which makes for a really solid routine for me because my life revolves around him. I do have a routine with baby video. I'll link it down below so you guys can see what that routine is. I do take Jackson to my gym with me. I go to Mountainside Fitness. I love it there. I take him to the childcare there. So while he is in there, I get to get a workout in. I am one of those people who is much more motivated in the gym than at home. Just being around a lot of people who are doing the same thing, working on their goals, lifting the weights, running on the treadmill. It's just a motivating environment. So for me, it's better for me to get into a gym with other people. So I go to the gym 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and this revolves around Jackson. On Wednesdays, I have swim class with Jackson, and then I also have to go to the gym to train clients in the evening. So working all of that around his nap schedule and everything else I need to do with him is just a little bit more difficult to get to the gym on Wednesdays. So I take that as a rest day. I don't work out. Sometimes I'll get in a little workout at the gym that I train at in between clients or whatnot, but that kind of just depends on the day. And then I don't go on the weekends because it's a little bit more crowded on the weekends, and I would rather Jackson go when childcare is a little bit less busy. I like to be in the gym when it's less busy and slow, and the weekends can get pretty busy. So yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday are my days that I go, and I usually go around 10:30, 11, but it's always after Jackson's first nap of the day, and it's always after the classes at the gym let out, because typically during the classes, a lot of moms go to the classes, so childcare's super busy, so I don't really like to take him then just because I'm like, I don't know, germs, lots of kids running around. Even though they have like a baby area, I just think of the germs and the chaos, so I like to take him when it's less busy. I don't have a very specific split right now, so there aren't the days of the past where it was like back biceps today, chest triceps today, shoulders today, legs, booty, all that. I don't have a specific split like that. Instead, I do 2 lower body days, 2 upper body days, and then I'll do ab workouts mixed in on 2 of those days. As far as upper body, I don't have a specific split. I will just do total upper body, back, biceps, triceps, chest, shoulders, all of that stuff. And then for lower body days, I will have a day that's kind of dedicated to deadlifts. That's something I just love doing. It's something I really want to improve. I'm trying to also throw in squats on those days. Squats are not my favorite, I'm not gonna lie. I hate them, but I am trying to incorporate those into deadlift days. And on those days, I'm really working on getting my strength up. So heavier lifts, lower reps. And then on the other lower body day, I am just kind of doing everything, including deadlifts and squats, but lighter weight, more reps, and then some accessory work. So maybe some work on the cable machines, pull-throughs, glute kickbacks, lunges, anything like that. As far as the ab workouts that I do, I am now starting to do a lot more weighted ab workouts and just a little bit more challenging workouts. So with the rope pull downs or heavy plated side bends, decline sit-ups, anything like that. And then I'll also throw in obviously the planks or flutter kicks or leg raises, Russian twists. I'm working a lot on my obliques. I really got to work on the lower abdomen region a little bit more, but that's kind of just how my workouts have been structured lately. As far as cardio goes, I don't like cardio. I don't like cardio at all, but I really want to get better at it. Not for the purpose of like losing weight or running a marathon or anything like that. I just hate feeling so out of breath running. Like I just want to improve at it. So it's something I'm working on. So as far as cardio goes, I try to do it 3 times a week. I'm trying to bump it up to 4 times a week. And a lot of the time it's just an incline walk, like steady state for a longer period of time, or I'll do HIIT on the treadmill. So typically I like walk a minute, run a minute, walk a minute, run a minute, walk a minute, run a minute. I'll probably do that for like 15 minutes, if that, if I can even handle that. But yeah, that is the current workout routine. I don't spend eons in there. I probably work out like 40 minutes to an hour, and then I go get Jackson and we head home. As far as diet goes, I am not dieting. I'm not counting calories. I'm not counting macros. I'm not on a meal plan. I'm eating intuitively, and I'm just paying a little bit more attention to what I eat while still enjoying a donut or a little slice of pizza here and there. Now that we are done talking about the workout routine, I wanted to come on here and answer a few questions that you guys left on my Instagram. But I'm just gonna answer a few questions that kind of correlated to this video. Supplements. I am not taking any supplements right now besides protein powder. I use the vegan protein powder from Orgain, and that's it. I am still breastfeeding, so I do not want to use pre-workout or just anything else. I just feel better not using supplements at this moment. I do miss them. I'm excited to take pre-workout again, but at this time, since I'm still nursing, I'm not going to take anything. I've had a lot of questions regarding my milk supply as it correlates to working out. I know a lot of women experience a decrease in their supply when they work out, from what I have heard. I honestly don't know if I experienced a decrease or if my body just regulated, because, you know, breastfeeding is obviously a supply and demand thing, and once your body gets used to it, you know, you're no longer leaking and you no longer feel like you're exploding. And I think around the time when I started my consistent workout routine is when my body really started regulating, around the 6-month mark. So I don't know if my supply dropped or not, or if I was just regulating, but I can tell you Jackson definitely gets enough milk and food because he is a chunky little monkey. I had a lot of questions about how to tone or lose weight in certain areas, so I just wanted to touch on that real quickly. It's impossible to spot reduce. You can't just point out an area and be like, I just want to lose weight here. It's an all over process, and typically our trouble areas are what go last. So it's something that you just have to be consistent with, and you'll probably see everything else transform before your trouble spot transforms, and that's just like the way that it goes. It sucks. I know, probably not the answer that you want to hear, but just stay consistent. What's the biggest change you've noticed in your strength or endurance since having Jax? When I first got back into the gym, my strength was shot. It was so crazy to feel weak and not be able to grab the weights that I used to. But now that I've been consistent, I'm back to the weights I was using before Jackson was here. I'm just continuing to build my strength. So yeah, my strength was really shot. My endurance has always been shot. Do you think starting Jax in the gym daycare early got him used to it and you being away? Does this help you get to the gym more? I think I started taking Jackson to gym daycare, I feel like, man, was it 4 months? I think maybe around the 4-month mark. I was nervous about it, but I also felt like he was just more solid. I felt like okay with handing him off to someone else and he wasn't like so frail. And I think it's honestly really helped him socialize and be okay without me. He has never cried when I've left him there. Like, he loves everyone there. He's so freaking cute. He's such a ham. He's such a flirt. And yeah, he's never cried for me. They've never had to come get me to be like, hey, he's freaking out, he needs you. So I think it did help starting him early, and it does really help me get to the gym more, because without it, I would not be able to go to the gym. It has been amazing, and I think if your gym has a good childcare, like, take them. It's a good experience for all. What are your current fitness goals? Will you go back to hiking? Right now it's so hot in Arizona, and I don't honestly feel very comfortable taking Jackson up a mountain. I'm already such a klutz that if I fall and I have him on me, oh my gosh, like, that's the scariest thing ever. My current fitness goals are to just get stronger. I don't have any real goals of like looking a certain way. I'm okay with what I look like. I just had a baby 8 months ago. Yes, I would like my stomach to be a little bit tighter, but there's no rush. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't believe I was able to film all of this before Jackson woke up from his nap. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video.